Ladies and gentlemen, today we delve into a topic that could very well be the architect of our unhappiness: the weight we put on other people's perceptions of us. Sure, it's human nature to care to some degree, but when it governs our lives, it steers us away from true contentment and self-fulfillment. At the end of the road, living for others' approval could leave us with a heart heavy with remorse. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of why we often find ourselves stuck in this cycle of seeking validation. We may not even realize it, but this craving for acceptance can stem from a multitude of sources, be it the hopeful I seeking validation from a person of interest, the relentless pursuit to fit into social circles, or even maintaining a facade to keep a job. This can lead us to treasure opinions of ourselves that come from external sources more than our own. Moreover, we cling to self-imposed identities with an iron grip. Take it from me, back in my dating days, I put too much stock into what women thought of me. I was convinced that their acceptance equated to my happiness. This imbalance in interaction led to the erosion of my authentic self. But hey, I'm not alone in this struggle. Even creating content for you all can become a balancing act between producing something that'll go viral and making meaningful content that truly makes a difference in your lives. It's about not always chasing the flashy headline but still ensuring that the lights stay on to make more content. To break free from this, you must establish firm personal boundaries. Think of yourself as a fortress. Your boundaries are your ramparts. They not only keep out the undesirable but also define who you are, inviting the right people in. I'll share a personal anecdote. During college, social anxiety was my shadow. It felt like everyone else had this secret manual to life except me. My lack of self-identity meant I had no compass to navigate my life. Defining a higher purpose and a mission that goes beyond the material or others' perceptions is key. And that's what led me to build something that aligned with my aptitudes and helped others. This platform right here. Now, 2 years ago, when this channel was in its infancy, trust me, every comment weighed on me like a sack of bricks. But once you start marching towards that higher aim, everything, from the people you meet to the thoughts you entertain, passes through the sieve of your true calling. Another strategy to free yourself from the weight of others' opinions is radical openness. We tend to worry that revealing our true selves will lead to rejection. But the reality is often quite different. Owning even the less desirable parts of your personality can earn you respect and understanding. Picture your favorite comedian who broaches topics others shy away from, like the not-so-glamorous aspects of parenting. Their candor is refreshing, and it builds connections on the grounds of mutual human experience. Lastly, don't let praise get to your head. If you become too attached to compliments, you become equally vulnerable to criticism. The adrenaline rush from a successful interaction or the despair from a rejection, they're transient. People's opinions are just that, their own. Remember, when someone offers an opinion, it's filtered through their perspective and experiences, and may not reflect your reality. To summarize, Don Miguel Ruiz in the Four Agreements teaches us not to take things personally, as people operate within the confines of their reality, separate from ours. By understanding this, we can navigate life with a little more ease and a lot less needless distress. Now, remember to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell if you're committed to being the master of your own destiny and not a puppet to public opinion. That's the real deal, living life on your terms. Before you go, I'm curious, what's the first thing you're going to change after hearing this? If you found value in our time together and it's made a tangible difference in your life, consider showing your appreciation with a tip. The link is in the description. Your support fuels this journey we're on together, one of enlightenment, self-improvement, and empowering independence. Thank you. Greetings, gentlemen. Today we've got an intriguing piece prepared for you. It's a special day as we delve into honing a tool that's crucial in any successful man's arsenal: observation. Now, we often wander through life with our eyes barely open, but what if I told you that becoming more perceptive could be your game changer? Stick around and you'll discover techniques that not only enhance your awareness but could very well revolutionize your daily interactions. Let's start with something central to mastering observation. Shift your focus outward. Consider this. While you're fretting over your appearance, monumental exchanges are unfolding around you. That fellow there, the one with crossed arms, take a moment to ponder his stance rather than the trivial spill on your shirt. Let's be honest, when you trip over your words, isn't it more advantageous to note the woman who blinks rapidly at key phrases rather than dwell on the slip-up? Now that's observing like a pro, absorbing the environment rather than drowning in self-conscious ruminations. Next up, embrace the art of detecting alterations in your surroundings. Establish what's typical, set a baseline, and diligently observe for deviations. For example, you might track someone's behavior throughout the evening or measure changes in a group dynamic after a pointed comment. It's these fluctuations, contrasting against the familiar, that reveal the meat of the matter. Now, we're all guilty of succumbing to distractions, isn't that so? But to truly elevate your observational prowess, these must be cast aside. Imagine the intricacies you'd decipher if you dedicated that laser-like focus to the world around you instead of your devices. Redefining where your attention lies is not a suggestion, it's a must. By freeing your mind from these diversions, an instinctive, almost primal ability to read the room emerges, allowing your gut feel to guide you through the subtleties of human behavior. Sharpen those observational skills further by immersing yourself in foreign cinema. No subtitles allowed. Use this as a training ground to dissect visual cues without the crutch of language. Challenge yourself. Can you unravel the plot purely through gestures, expressions, and tones? This exercise isn't just engaging, it's a rigorous workout for the perceptive mind. Once you've honed your ability to notice, it's time to level up by linking your findings. Reverse engineer your thoughts. Begin with a conclusion and backtrack to surmise the observations that led you there. Whether it's deducing someone's lunch choice by the stain on their shirt or unraveling deeper narratives, connecting observational dots forms comprehensive insights that enrich your understanding of any scenario. If your curiosity has been piqued and you're raring to delve deeper, remember that channels dedicated to deduction and observation are at your fingertips. Use what we've imparted today as a stepping stone and dive into the reservoir of knowledge available out there. Don't let the takeaways from this video slip away. As we wrap up, ask yourself, what newfound observational tactics will you integrate into your daily routine? By embracing these shifts in focus, you're bound to experience a monumental shift in your day-to-day achievements and interactions. If you found today's content enriching, feel empowered to express your appreciation. A gesture proportionate to the value you've garnered can be directed to the tip link in the description. And remember, a subscription isn't just a click, it's a commitment to your continued growth. By subscribing, liking, and hitting that notification bell, you're ensuring a trajectory towards the success we've mapped out together today. Thank you, gentlemen, for investing your time and mental energy. Here's to advancing on the journey of lifelong learning and empowerment, together. Keep watching, keep learning, and stay observant.